Good morning, everyone. Welcome. How are you all doing? I'm back. It's been a week. Last week was a week. I'm just saying it was a week. And let me tell you about it. I'm just going to see if I can get in. Not letting me post. So it is what it is. I didn't even say I'm live, but that's okay. We will get started. So I will tell you about my week. I have Rick's permission to tell you. It was supposed to be a light procedure, an easy procedure. Ended up being a little bit more than that. He's supposed to have a PFO. What that means is he had a little hole in his heart when he was born. I learned a lot about the heart this last week. A little hole in his heart when he was born. Apparently when you're born, hi Mary Lou, thanks for watching. Apparently when you're born, or before you're born, there's a gap between the chambers of your heart. And when you're born, they adhere together. But I think they said 25% of the people don't, it doesn't close properly, and Rick was one of them. And that's not even, anyway. So he had a little tiny hole in his heart. He's had it since he was born, obviously, and they just detected it. So they were going to go in and do what's called a PFO. So they take like a little umbrella and put it on both sides of take a tube up through his groin, up into his heart, and then clamp this hole closed. Well, that's what was supposed to happen. But when the anesthesiologist put the tube down his throat, or the tube, which has a camera so they can watch what they're doing, they found a mass on his heart. That every time his heart pumped, it moved. So they were concerned about that. So they stopped the procedure right away and brought him to, and then explained everything to him. So then I'm exhausted. So when the chief of surgery came and chatted with Rick, he told him that they're going to fix it all at once. So in order to do that, they had to do open heart surgery. So this happened he was in on the 3rd, which I think was a Thursday, and then on the Saturday he had his open heart surgery. Everything's good. He's fine. He's just a little sore because obviously they had to open up his chest in order to do that. But he's doing good. Yeah, so thankful. It's just been a long week. That's all. And hopefully it will just get better. He's getting better and better every day. He's finding it easy. We can't laugh because that seems to be an issue with him. We can't laugh because then he gasps for air and it hurts his chest and all that sneeze stuff. So there we go. Okay, so I haven't got anything ready because I just haven't been down here. I've been upstairs looking after him. So I'm going to I bought a bunch of card kits. So we're gonna do the kits this week. So this one I love this one. It's Cherry Blossoms. This one reminds me of Victoria. It's called Cherry Blossom Treat Boxes. This one reminds me of Victoria, because it should be about right now, they should be going into the cherry blossom season where all the cherry blossoms turn pink, and it's just gorgeous time of the year in Victoria. So with your kit, you received a stamp spot, a stamp set, some twine. Every kit you get a block. And in the block we have some dimensionals and some tape. I'm just going to put this to the side because I can use that as a gift, right? Yeah, so it's been a week. Let's put it that way. but he's on the mend. So and the recovery period is up to 3 months for his chest to heal. So, like I said, he's getting better and better every day. So we are taking it one day at a time. He goes sees his doctor on the 20th, so we'll be able to see if he can travel. They say he can travel. He can fly. He can drive. He can't drive, though. His license has been taken away from him for, I think, at least a month. I shouldn't be taken away from him. It's been suspended for a month. So I'm just taking these off. So they're little labels and little flowers. But it's been a trying time. He, the other day, we were napping, and he decided to drink water out of a bottle. He's got to drink out of a straw. And he drank out of a bottle. And he ended up choking and scared the crap out of me. Okay, so let's get started. So you also have your instructions here, too. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so there's 12 here. So I think I know what exactly I'm going to do with these guys. Okay, so let's just put these guys to the side. And we will worry about doing some stamping. So I'm not going to use this because you guys know I like to use my regular stamp set. So we need to take the flower and we are going to stamp it on these guys. I'll stamp 1 or 2 because I'm going to stay down here for a bit just to get a bit of a breather. And I'm just going to stamp. There we go. That's so pretty. You stamp all your flowers using the Early Espresso. Yeah, it's called a PFO. It's what was supposed to originally happen, and we didn't tell anybody. We tell everybody after it happened, sort of thing. But then when it decided to go into open heart surgery, it was a bit scary having to phone everybody, especially the kids that don't live in town. Thank God Kiefer was here. He was beside me the whole time. Yeah, I don't think I could have done it without him. Let's put it that way. It was a rough week. A lot of time at the hospital. So much time at the hospital that I did end up catching a cold, which doesn't help because it even brings you down even more. So I basically I took one day off. I think it was Wednesday I took off. I can't remember. Like the days just rolled into one. I took one day off, stayed home, and slept all day. I'd wake up and then just roll over and go right back to sleep again. I was just so exhausted. But I think it's everything. And it was scary. But I had all the confidence in the doctors. They were so good. They explained everything. They explained the risks, of course, because, open heart surgery, there's always a risk. But he came through it. Took him a while to get through the anesthetic and stuff like that, like a couple days. His voice is slowly starting to come back. And yesterday, I was kind of mean to him yesterday, we walked around the block, and then we went looking for bingo cards. So in and out of the vehicle, and he was exhausted when he got back, so he basically slept most of the afternoon. But it is what it is, right? But he's doing good. Okay, so now I'm going to grab this one. And we are going to just put this, just going to put this guy to the sides. And then I am going to bring this one in. And place this on here like that. I'm going to grab a scrap piece of paper. Because we're going to do some stamping on these guys. And, okay. By the looks of things, this, go up here like that. Oh, I see what I did wrong right away. Oh, it is what it is. And then, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Huh. I think I'm only supposed to stamp this right here. Put these there like that. And let's try this again. So just the bottom, we're just going to do the bottom half of the image. And then bring it across like that. Okay, I think we got it. Yay me. Oh, there we go. I'm getting better at this. Look at that. And just and so we woke up this morning and guess what? We had snow. Like, jeez Louise. I don't really care for it too much right about now. I like to be wearing my sandals. And I'll just do this one and then we will stop. I'm going to bring the flower back in, it looks like. Yeah. So we'll take this guy off. And we'll bring in this little flower. And we're going to stamp that right there. Oh my gosh. I love that. Like that. Just stamp it and it gives it a little bit of color. So kits are perfect for beginners, avid stampers. Also quick, easy. Like this is going to be so much fun. I already have an idea what I'm going to do for these. There, and now I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to bring in this one right here, which is like almost like a range cluster. And we're going to, yeah, it's Easter. I didn't realize it was Easter this weekend. I don't even know what day it is. But it's just going to get better, right? And now we're just going to put that one to the side because we'll clean those later. And then we're going to say thank you. I just got some chocolates that Kiefer brought back for me from the States. So we will use those. I don't need this anymore, do I? And then we'll assemble these guys once we've done all this. Yeah, and I didn't realize how much Rick does too, right? He does the laundry, he brings it up. And I'll have to wait till Kiefer gets home because I can't bring the well, I guess I could if I really wanted to. And just little things like taking the garbage out. I can't remember the last time I took garbage out because he always does it. Anyway, okay, so we'll end it at there, and let's go move on and let's put these boxes together. So what we need to do is this, and then we're going to this is tape. There was. Okay, maybe I'll just take it off the side. There we go. And then this goes right here like that. I got orders in while he was away, and I couldn't find half of them. And anyway. And then I'll bring this like that. Actually, we just fold it in half. Just flip this around like that, and it gets folded like that. Goes like this, and then we put this in, and then this gets folded. Oops, come on. It's folded in. Oh, come on. Like that. And then these guys come in like this, and then these guys will go like this. Oh, how pretty are these? And you know what? Before I do this, I'm just gonna grab I have these Dove chocolates. This is my favorite. It's the first thing I had for. So 1, 2, 3 chocolates in there. Yeah. And then we'll just close this up. Just like that. And okay. Now I'm going to just grab, I have some of these open somewhere. Check my drawer here. I have lots of it open. There we go. And then it says cut 12 inches. So what we're going to do is, you don't have to worry about measuring because we have a ruler right here. And we're going to cut 12 inches. So there is 30 centimeters. It's probably the whole thing. So we'll do 9 and 3 for 12. So I'm just gonna snip that. There we go. And I'm going to take one of these tags, and I'm going to add one of these flowers using a dimensional. Put it right there. And we will pop this through. Fingers. I just feel way out of sorts. Anyway. And then I'm just going to take this. I would wrap it around. So it's like that. And then we'll just tie a bow. Just like that. And there we have a cute, super cute little box. I'm going to use these for Easter. Yes, I am. Isn't that cute? Super simple. So tomorrow I have another kit for you. I don't know which one it is. I have a few of them sitting here. So we will work on that. I'll get these done, and isn't that cute? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it, and I really appreciate your patience over the last week, getting through what we had to get through, but we did it. So I want to thanks for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.